Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and this is a live reaction for One Piece. I guess it would be very interesting because I tried to avoid as much spoilers as possible, and only thing I know is that something very bad happened. So my heart is just thumping like a crazy. So firstly, we are going to start with chapter 848. And we have nice weekly Shonen Jump cover with all straw hats in red clouds. They look stylish as always. And I think, as all fans of this manga know, next year, 2017, would be 20 years of One Piece, because One Piece would be 20 years old, and I think Japan would go kind of crazy about it, I'm sure, because this manga is so much loved. Like, it even has a Guinness records, so Jesus, that would be awesome. Can't wait. I truly can't wait for next year, because 20 years of One Piece, oh my gosh, awesome. So yeah, I love Shonen Jump cover page. Oh, and One Piece even has a color page. Red too. All straw hats are in red coats. I love the white, red, like well, there is a white and red colors mostly only, and it's like very gray shaded other colors. It looks cool. Bears, I love it. So yeah, oh my god, chapter's name is Goodbye. Well, my happiness is slowly going to hell. And apparently this looks like Dan Mushi to Big Mom, because it has a head and weird hair. Beep beep beep. How comedic. You've got to be kidding me. What sane person would dare to provoke Mama within her castle grounds? Oh yeah, I forgot that Nami, Luffy are trapped in a book. Shut it, fight me. Oh, poor Luffy. Hey, my brothers, what a glass. You take you. Is this a... what? Is this guy riding like a centipede motorcycle, or is it... how's it called, that thing butterflies are like going off? I don't remember my English. It looks strangely weird. And he's young. There's an intruder in the treasure room. Dick. An intruder? Yeah, that also I am brushing my damn teeth tonight. He's only a child, but acting tough, even his hairstyle. Totland, the Queen's room. Aren't you gonna get mad, Mama? Huh, just because some little punk tried to provoke me? Not in a million years. Think about it, Zeus. Tomorrow I'll be getting my hands on both Kerma and the Tama tobacco. On top of it all, I'll be getting some sublime wedding cake to snack on. Isn't that right? Precisely so. She's so happy she's dancing. All the things are dancing. I mean, just these lip things are kind of creepy. Knowing that it's all going down tomorrow, I feel like I can forgive everything in the world. There's not a single reason to be in sour mood. Tomorrow would be the best. What a happy day to be. She's so happy. I'm getting a signal. Skull on the head. Mama seems like some intruder and is making a ruckus in the treasure room region. Wedding cake, queen of cakes, wedding cake. All the things are singing. And she's like, stopping. An intruder. And now she's so pissed. Didn't she say that nothing can make her angry? Oh, they'd better not be after my tamate bako. Who the hell is it? And that Cladio's like, but Mama, you just said that nobody can make you angry. Are you sure about it? Guest room, Sanji's room. Ah, poor Sanji. My heart just hurts every time I think about him. Get it together, man. Luffy's and the others will be spared, Big Man promised. Bertie will be fine as well, as long as I proceed with his marriage. Poor guy. It's truly painful to part ways with my friends, but nobody will die. This is the most important thing. I have nothing to be disappointed about. I shouldn't be looking this glum. Or bidding Chen, my only ray of hope, will get anxious again. It'd be a sad excuse for a man if I did anything to make that girl unhappy. Don't hurt her again. Be your usual self, that's right. I'm a cook and laugh. Oh, he probably really likes her. Pudding-chan, I swear, Pudding-chan, I swear to make you the happiest girl alive. Oh, poor Sanji. I mean, they look really like a cute couple. Pudding's room. Lala's? Yes, I hear that the female had Lala's Weaver card, which is why the homies couldn't lay a hand on her even within the forest. By the way, Mama does not approve of the dress you chose yesterday, Lady Pudding. Please wear the one she picked out for you during the ceremony tomorrow instead. Poor Pudding. Mama has planned out everything that needs to happen after the ceremony as well, also. After the ceremony, Pudding, you'll never go wrong if you simply listen to my orders. Well, I don't know. Must be hard to live with mother like that. You're just like a sweet little doll, darling. A doll. Oh, Lady Pudding, careful, it's still raining in the garden. Oh, she's staying out. It's raining. I forget about the rain. Don't worry, girl. She won't kill me. We're family after all. Oh, it's Lala. Wow, she's big and Pudding was so small. I'll make sure I'll be the one to decide my own marriage. Yeah, she just escaped these marriage things. I think it must be very hard for this family because every marriage is planned and you just can't decide for yourself. Only if you escape, like Lola did. Within the whole cake chateau, has anything been stolen? Ah, Pedra. The treasure room security has been completely wiped out. The one responsible is in a possession of a bomb? What better hell are you doing? Wow, that looks kind of funny, but at the same time kind of scary. So fast. Wow, he is really fast. He just like pierced through the shield, even the poor guy. What's with these weird looking guys all in black with katanas and long beards? They look exactly like what Straw Hat did for these guys in Dressrosa, you know? All black, some of them had heads, they have long beards. Bird. You know, whatever. Okay, fighting. Amazing. He's amazing. Up there, shoot him down. He's throwing dynamite. Where is he now? Downstairs now. Wow. Wow. Ouch. I wouldn't like to be in the explosion. He's around the courtyard of the 3rd floor of Ambaum now. Plan to corner him in the garden, sir. Roger. So it's that Tamago guy. Baron Tamago, yeah. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. That's weird ringing sound. Oh, Baron Tamago. Lady Smoothie. Oh, she looks interesting. You were right, there's a second intruder. The one you're dealing with right now is a mere decoy. Ouch. I see the damn Pedro going all out on us. So, ooh, she looks interesting. So, yeah, she now knew about Brooke, I guess. He took us by surprise, managed to get inside the treasure room, and has locked us out of the room. Open up, open up. Do they really think this would work? My bad, this was my mistake. Wow, she has a really long legs and she's really tall. Wow. I see, but knowing that the treasure room only has a single entrance. Oh, there's a burning thing. Brooke, what did you did there? As long as you make sure to keep a sharp eye on that one entrance, there shouldn't be any problems with capturing the second intruder. Should I repeat that Brooke is kind of ghosty? You're right, you can count on me for that, but if he defeats all the guards inside and gets outside, then I plan on killing him. Is that fine with you? Wow, she's like straight up killing. Hold it, the man is nothing but bones, according to you, correct? Mama will definitely want to add him to her collection. Anything but killing is allowed. Yeah, everyone wants a bony skeleton. Well, that's definitely a lot less than before. Pedro's done a fine job. All my respect goes to the man. Brooke looks kind of cool in this design clothes costume. He looks like some Arabic assassin. What a rare creature, even rarer than what you usually see around this country. That must mean something. I felt just the same way. A dag, Mama will surely love this gift. I've heard from Pedro that these barbarian chess soldiers are soldiers controlled by souls that Big Mom inserted into their bodies using her ability. Also, Soldier Bishop, Rook, Pawn, Knight, King and Queen. I love chess. Oh, he's taking out the guitar. Interesting. Oh, she has a soul power, but he has something with soul powers too. Interesting. I want to see. In other words, you all are individuals that act based on what your soul tells you. Exactly. Wow, that the guitar is shark-shaped. Nice. Oof, so powerful. Hold on, I'm not even done tuning yet. Don't make Brooke angry. Rip him to pieces. Hold it, baby. Wow, they're like going to smash him with swords and... Wow. What happened? Huh? Don't you know what I go by in the industry? They all call me the Soul King. Wow. Like he's playing and just behind him there is like something made of, I don't know, his fiery soul powers. It looks like a demon Brooke. It's cool. Such a cool design. What in the hell? It only makes sense that souls merely cost into the brown bodies like yours have not a chance of standing up against the obstinate nature of my screaming soul. Brooke looks scary suddenly. Well, that's about nice bony skeletons. Prisoner's library. Okay, pudding goes in. What, pudding? Brother Opera, those names. Pudding. Is it okay if I go inside for a bit to talk to Luffy and his friend? Let us out, we've been caught. Luffy? Well, sure, I don't mind, Okay, then I'm inserting the bookmark. Pudding, we went to that coast. Keep it down, Luffy, there are other people listening too. My brothers and sisters, they must have done terrible things to you too. I'm so sorry. I'm also incredibly sorry that I couldn't make it to the coast. Pudding, it's okay. They're whispering. What is she whispering about? Yeah, I wonder. Sanji's like picking up roses and singing. He's so happy about marriage suddenly. I think he decided that, okay, I don't have any chance, so I'm going to look at the great parts of this. But in turn, Sanji proposed to me. What? They're shocked. It made me so happy. But I also know that he only did it because he's kind of man. Deep down, I can tell that I'm the one that's screwing everything up. So don't worry, I won't be marrying Sanji. Listen, but she's whispering to them. They are very, very shocked about it. What is she going to do? I couldn't wait. What the hell are you saying? Goodbye. She's crying. A teary departure. I don't know. They're really shocked about it. I still don't know what I should think about Pudding. Is she good? Is she pretending she's evil bitch? Or is she like double agent? Like trying to be siding with Mama, siding with Luffy, and just going, I don't know, like pretending that she's evil but she's not, or whatever. I don't know. But Nami and Luffy apparently didn't like what she said. I don't know. This is hard. Because I still don't know what I should think. She looks like a very nice person. And it actually really plays to that she would turn up evil. But if this would be case, I think I said it like so many times before, if she actually turned to be evil, I wouldn't kind of like it, because it's so, I waited for that to happen just from the start. So I don't know. I would like if she would be a nice person. And I said that before too. And maybe I even would like if she would be a nice person and turn evil, but she still would be a nice person. She only wanted to look evil. Complicated, but whatever. I don't know what to think about her. She said, I'm not going to marry Sanji. So why? Why not? What is she going to do? Kill herself? Do something against Mama? Kill Sanji? I don't know. I don't know. Because she always does things what Mama tells her. And she wants a nice husband. But Sanji is doing because he's a nice man. This is so complicated. I don't know. 8 out of 10. Good chapter, but not the best of. But we had a really great Brook action that just looks amazing. Sulking. Truly he is. So, yeah, I don't know what to think. So, this is all for this chapter. Next to the other one. Chapter 849. And there is another One Piece Shonen Jump colorful page. We have a big Luffy, but characters from other mangas, or I think it's characters who are trying to look like One Piece characters, or just other manga authors trying to draw One Piece characters. But I'm sure this guy who's supposed to be Sanji is actually Midoriya from Boku no Hero Academia, because he's using kicks too. Awesome, but Rorona just here looks, I don't know, who he's supposed to be. I don't know these guys much. Interesting. But it's cute. Truly cute. So, this chapter, Proper in Mirrorland. Oh, I totally forgot about Chopper. And there is a cover art request. Brick composing music with tadpole notations. Oh, that's so cool. Like they're small puddles with tadpoles and they're like in place like notes. That's awesome idea. Wow. Wow, that's awesome idea. I love it. Who's this girl here, Nami? I guess so. Okay. I just don't know what to think. The Windsmoke guest room. Where's Raichu? Yeah. The things are singing black tea, green tea, whatever you like. It's our beauty. Wow. I imagine that this part in anime would be like a musical. So many things would be singing. I hope so. That would be crazy, hilarious, and funny. It's like from how's that fairy tale called? Beauty and the Beast. Because there were things which were kind of living like, I don't know what, clock and other things. I haven't seen this fairy tale for a really long time. And it was kind of hilarious. The clue, I saw her leave a bit ago. Alright, more important, father. Where will those two live after the marriage ceremony? Are you planning even this? God damn. Wow. Like, they have everything decided. Like, you're going to marry her, you're going to live her, you're going to wear her, this and that, and that and that and that, and everything planned. That would suck up. On Germa, obviously. If we don't take the girl as hostage, who knows what they'll start to demand of us in the future. Remember that we are dealing with pirates here. Do you really think Mama would make you to take her away? I'm not sure. Aren't you worried that they'll try a similar tactic on us though? Yeah, because Mama is not stupid. Quit being ridiculous, Niji. If they tell us that they'll kill Sanji, do you think we'll be affected in the slightest? Well, nice family here. True that. Man, I'm so excited to be living with Sanji again. I don't think so. Yanji is like that guy who's always like, that's your idea is super awesome. He's the youngest brother, of course. It's so apparent. So mirror world Brulee's house. This is going to make the perfect stew. Aren't you all hungry? We're starving. Cut the rope. No. Ribbit, ribbit. Carrot, why are you ribbiting? You're not a frog. Please don't eat me. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Chopper and Carrot. That crocodile is freaky. Is this a fox? I don't know. Just now I noticed some weird thing which looks like a very long kind of tree, and that kind of freaked me. Bruley just dug her own grave, his beast Chopper. That thing up there's actually a frog that was made to look like a carrot, thanks to Brulee's power. What? But why? What? So she made took the image of carrot, like you have in your mirror, and made a frog look like her? What's going on? Ribbit, ribbit, the real carrot is actually hiding in the attic. Semi-proper. Still, even though it's just a frog, I feel kind of bad for it having to be cooked alive like that. Is she trying like... I don't know, what is she trying? Why did she make an... What? I don't get it. There are 16 enemies in this house. The most troublesome looking ones include Randolph, that rabbit. Here I go, Lady Brulee. Wee. Brulee, time to give the adorable face of yours third-degree burns. The noble croc. I'm so crocking hungry. I span. And that mystery chimney-looking dude named Diesel. Nice name. She's going to struggle. We must close this lid as soon as possible. Wind up end. Wow, she broke through the floor. What the hell? This is no time to pull jokes, Randolph. Oh, she jumped on him. Lady Brulee, some intruder is inside the attic. Huh? There are 2 little bunny girls? What? 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 I don't get it. So Brulee did it, but she's surprised. Oh. In that forest, when Luffy was like hoarding so many copies. It's this carrot, but Brulee didn't notice. Oh my god, I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I haven't read it for a while now, I just noticed. Oh my god. Oh, Carrot is like spawning that burning water on her. Ouch. Stop, that's dangerous. No. Hurry. Lady Brulee. Ow. Brain point. Rumble. Ooh, things are going to be more interesting now. Hot. I believe you. Burning water. Boiling water, not burning. Water boils. This is bad. Quick, save Lady Brulee. Lady Brulee. Electrical Luna. Right into the water. Nice one. Nice one, Carrot. And they're like burning. They were burned and they're electrocuted also. Double kill. Chopper is huge now. And he's appearing right behind a croc. I'm just drawing him like nothing. It's a monster. Smackdown. That's just what I thought. He's like smashing him to the ground. Wow. Ouch. And he's roaring. Good. So all of the guys are out. Well, the chimney guys. Okay, apparently. This is bad, this is bad. I must report this to Mama immediately. He's trying to run. Chugga, 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 chugga. You fools. Not a single... It's his laugh. Chugga, 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 chugga. Just laughings. You fools. Not a single person can catch up to me once I start running. You forget Carrot. She's pretty fast. She's like, Carrot, choo. Jumping him. Teehee. Gas. That's dangerous. Hold on. We've managed to defeat him. Brilliant. They're a really nice tag team, I guess. Animals. Looking proper. Alrighty. Now we'll be able to travel all around the island through these mirrors. Let's go find Anaban. Okay, Sanji's room. Currently, Straw Hat Luffy and Cat Burglar Nami are being held captive. Yes. The ones currently going on a rampage include one male mink and the Soul King. It seems like the guards are having quite a hard enough time. He wanted to say time. He's like, enough. I don't want to hear this anymore, please. Where are the ingredients I asked for? Oh, they're in here, Nas. If you're hungry, how about you eat some Nas? Eggplant. I see what you did there. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna be using this kitchen. Pudding never showed up to that lunch meeting, and I'm worried about her, so I'm gonna cook her some food. I see, Nas. Yes, it seems, Nas, like she's still feeling a bit under the weather. Interesting. He even has a baguette. A bucket. A bucket. Ah, Sanji is so nice. Why I feel that this is going to end up very badly. Oda, why are you doing this to Sanji? He had so much of bad things happening to him. And now I understand why he likes women so much, because all the women in his family were nice to him. His mother and his sister. All the brothers and his father were big douches, so he hated them. Now surprise. The treasure room. Seems like this is the key. Why? Wow. Looks like Brooke felt pretty well. How dare you cause such a mess in here? Swallow pondered all. This attack is awesome, but of course. Wow, he frozen that guy like half. I came here telling my partner in crime. Pedro, would you mind becoming a bait? To risk his life, I simply must gain something worth it in return, in order to avoid a complete loss of face. Wow, I'm glad. Well, this guy's fucked up. Because we actually don't see Brooke fight much. But this is a really nice fight. Who says that I have no face to lose in the first place? This is actually nice. I must hurry. Huh? Mama? Queen. Yeah, all the guys are like, oh, she appeared out of a sudden. You didn't have to come all the way. Move aside, Smoothie. Oh, and now it's Mama. And Brooke, she just got real. Who's the idiot who thinks it's a good idea to mess with the highlight of my day during the wedding? She's pissed. But it can't be. Yeah, Brooke. And at that moment he realized he fucked up. Now, would you look at it? That's one interesting creature I see up there. Big Mom? Yeah, Brooke. Shit just get real. In a courtyard within the chateau. Push him right in. He's fighting Al Pedro. Alright, we got him cornered. Cornered in the courtyard. Damn it. What are they planning? Long time no see, Ban. Despite being enemies, I've always respected you as a powerful opponent, Pedro. Captain of the Nox Pirates. Baron Temega. Every time we would see each other, the scars on our left eyes would both begin to itch. Oh, they probably fought. Nice. It was only a mere 5 years ago, when you were still a man who was incredibly attached to the idea of staying alive. So why must you repeat the same mistake twice? It's clear that you don't have much time left. And he's like, so that's why he's like one side of his face covered by hair, and now he's like trying to cover it with his hat or cape, and Tamago is like putting his shades away, and wow, that scar is nasty. For on the day Mama took 50 years away from your regular lifespan, Bon. Wow. Oh no, so Pedro actually shows up the scar. Yes, I'm well aware. I have no intention of returning to my home country alive. 50 days. Years. 50 years? Wow. So how much time Pedro has left? Looks like 50 years. He looks older than 20 or 30. But I don't know. I'm not expert on things. How long do they live? Then we are in some place which looks pretty happily. Oh. What? What happened to Rachel? She's like all bloody. Yeah, what in the world happened? I want to know too. She looks pretty bad. Wow. Bloody hands, big bloody trail. She's in some inside of castle. Oh, this doesn't look good. Why are you doing this to me, Ada? Seriously, this isn't good. This truly isn't good. And where actually she went? And who hurt her? This is bad. Truly bad. Truly really bad. Because Rachel is my most favorite Windsmoke family member. She's cool. I just love her from the first sight, and I overly fangirled over a women character, which is rare for me. I hope she wouldn't die. Like seriously, she's the best. Because she helped Sanji a lot. She even helped him to escape. So if she would die, I would be pissed. This is so complicated now. So many things happening. So many death flags. Okay, this chapter was good, better than previous one. Because some chopper fighting with and carrot fighting We haven't seen them for a kind of time. Some douche Windsmoke talking. Happy Sanji. Marbrick fighting. Pedro thing. And now we have Reiju, so I'm giving it like 8.5 out of a 10, 9 out of a 10, something like that. Hard to tell, but this is truly good chapter. I'm kind of afraid to look to the next one. Kind of very, very afraid. Brace yourself. Brace. Shit. So yeah, this is the end of chapter 849. And I'm going to see the next one. I'm not feeling very well about it. Definitely not feeling very well about it.